we're going to talk about foams. The different type of foams, different thickness that you use for making a school. One of my students asked me, can't you make your school bag without using foam? Yes, you can. Nobody is stopping you. But it's functional, is a utility bag, and you need to make it comfortable. The whole point of putting foam in your backpacks is not just for fancy to make you look fine, okay, but it's also to help with comfort, especially the shoulder straps. Those shoulder straps, you need to put foam. You cannot do without putting foam, because the weight of whatever you put inside here, you carry it on your shoulder. So if you like just put one textbook or just put a simple pencil, you still feel the weight because you carry it. That's why it's called a backpack. You feel it on your back. So one of the function of the foam that you use in backpacks is to help with comfort, to help reduce the strain on your shoulder and on your bag. And the stress points usually is your shoulder, and then the bottom of the bag here, the bottom here, because of the weight of what you're putting. And for a school bag, definitely being a school bag is going to have textbooks, it's going to have water bottles, it's going to have some kids even put their lunch inside their school bag. Everything, the school bag does everything. It carries the same thing a lunch bag is supposed to. They don't want to carry two bags, so everything goes in here. In fact, I saw a picture on Temu, I think, and I think to demonstrate how rugged the school bag is, they put this dispenser bottle. This dispenser bottle, I'll put the screen of the picture, so I'll put it up. If you look at it now, you see it. They put a dispenser bottle and with water, just to show you how strong and rugged the backpack is. And it's nothing, there's no secret there. It was what they used while making it. Foam, the right type of foam to help with the strain here on your neck and your back. And then obviously the bottom of the bag, so that it doesn't tear, and there's no stress on the bottom because of the weight of what you're putting. You put foam there also. Okay, so now these are the different type of foams. I mean, ignore the color. What we're after is the thickness. And see, this is really thick. And then this is thin. This is a thinner one. And this is also thin. You can see the thickness is really thin, but is of a higher quality. You can see it is of a higher quality. You can see this one is really thick. This is a really thick foam. This is what we refer to as half-inch. And so it's really thick compared to this one. This is called quarter-inch. Obviously, quarter is half of half-inch. So you can see this quarter-inch is half of this one. You can see when I put them side by side. So this is what you use. This thicker one. This is what you use for the shoulder straps. The shoulder straps. This is what you use. And if possible, the bottom of the back. So this really thin one, this is the quarter-inch foam. This is what you use like for the front panel, like to get this effect, this Dunlop looking effect. You can see I put foam inside after sewing it. And this part too. This is all cosmetic. This is just to make you look fine. It doesn't really contribute to the comfort of the school bag to whoever is using it. So between this half-inch, which you should use when making school bags, then the quarter-inch, when you're making the front pocket, the front panel, just to make it look fancy and poofy, you can use this quarter-inch. This you use for, because it's really thick, it's condensed. It does the same work as this half-inch. You can see this half-inch is squishy. Why this is like quarter-inch, but it's really thick. You can use this for your shoulder strap, and you can use this for the bottom of the bag, but it's quite expensive. And I mean, how many people are going to pay you, unless you have a customer that is willing to pay you any amount? They just tell you, make me something good and quality, give me your account number, how much is it, and they don't price it, then you give them the best. But for those that we price, please try and use this, although this is more expensive than the quarter-inch. Well, we all know the situation in the country, and some parents can't afford to dish out a lot of money for school bags. So what bag makers do, instead of using this half inch, which is more expensive, they use this quarter inch. They double it because it's cheaper, so they double it to give you the thickness that you get with this half inch. Because if you look at it either way, this is half the size of this. But if you ask me, it makes less economic sense to buy this and double it, but you use less of this compared to if you buy this and you now double it, you end up using more. Another stabilizer you can use for your school bag, instead of just foams, you can use this. It's called, in Nigeria, it's called, this is mostly what we use in making fashion bags. This one is really strong, really, you can see it's really thick and strong. So you can use this for the shoulder straps, and you can use this for the bottom of the bag. But this Mako, this EVA foam, it's quite expensive, and I think it's not really necessary when you're making a school bag, unless it's a fashion backpack or a travel backpack, and the customer is price is not an issue for them. This is really thick. You can see it really takes time to bend. I mean, this is everlast if you use this. Just a side note, but this is not what we use commonly. It's not commonly used for making school bags, unless it's at the request of the customer. They want something strong, and usually when a customer asks for something strong, something rigid, something rugged, usually for travel bags, because travel bag tends to carry a lot of things, and if the customer is willing to pay more for it, then you use this for them. For making lunch bag, please don't use Mako. This is EVA foam. Don't use it. It's too heavy. It will add to the weight of the bag. This, it's just holding it. You can see it's heavy. Use this. This is more flexible. This EPE foam. This is more flexible. It's lighter, but it gives great insulation. So the things in the bag, in the lunch bag, will stay warm for a very long time. You can still use this this half inch for insulating your lunch bags. You can still use it, and if finances is an issue, then you can just use this quarter inch, but trust me, it won't give you what you want compared to if you use this EPE foam. Sometimes they sell this in white, sometimes in but when you see, you know, you can see it's a stronger, shinier compared to this one. This one is more foamy. When you touch, you see your hand. Try and educate the parent, the customer buying from me. If possible, I always keep samples of this in my shop. So especially for walk-in customers, when they ask for a school bag or a lunch bag, if the ones I have on display is not what they want me to make one for them, I always show them this type of things. I tell them that, look, if I put this, the money is different. If I use this, the money is different. If I use this, the money is different. So this is it. These are the stabilizers you use. The EVA foam, in Nigeria it's called Mako. Then the half-inch foam. This is the most popular. It's the most popular foam used here in Nigeria. Then the quarter inch, which due to financial constraints, bag makers still use it. They just double it to get the thickness of this. And then this is like the expensive. It's not as expensive as this one. This is much more expensive. This one is much more expensive, but this pink color sometimes it even comes in white. I've seen people using it in white. This one, because it insulates more, as in it protects heat from escaping. This one is mostly used for lunch bags. This EPE foam is used for mostly lunch bags. If you use this, I mean, your lunch, whatever you put in the lunch bag will not get cold. So this EPA foam, if you're making lunch bag for a client and they're ready to pay the amount you request, you use this EPE foam for them. Never use this, please. Don't use this.